Well, as we talked about in news and in weather, it hasn't felt or looked like spring for many of our viewers recently. The slow start to the planting season is creating a lot of angst and mind games among farmers. Here's John Phipps.
This planting season has been no sweat for us. Literally, we haven't done much sweating. It's been the usual hard work, of course, but thanks to abnormally cool temperatures, I'm not giving up my stylish flannel shirts and vintage sweatshirts just yet. Now, it doesn't help to see those reports and hear from viewers in the northern plains with their blizzards either. For those of us whose metabolisms have already eased into retirement, being warm is a high priority and serious business, regardless of what the thermometer says. We also get to battle constant winds this year with hours around 20 to 25 miles an hour. Meanwhile, we're trying to do all the things we normally do this time of year without any pleasant weather. I've mowed our lawn twice in a winter coat. The grass loves it though, especially the cold rain. Jan says it adds weeks onto the lifetime of spring blooms. Yippee. I'm not just griping. I'm leading into an explanation of how such weather can mess with our brains. Because I've spent this spring waiting for good weather to really start, it is harder for me to remember other farmers are dealing with outright blizzards, droughts, heats, and some even have great weather. The U.S. is a big country and our backyards are very small, but our brains evolved to concentrate on what is close at hand. After all, close things are more likely to kill you than far away things. It's called the availability bias, and it is a constant influence on our view of how things are going. Even more so, it has a powerful sway over our predictions. Despite the flood of information available to guide our decisions, what we experience right now, right here, can override it all when we try to plan. Unless we concentrate, we are biased to believe things are going to stay like they are right now and that everybody else is experiencing the same conditions we are. Our market experts work to help us balance this bias, but it's an ongoing struggle. The availability bias has shown up in some of the questions and comments I've received. It constitutes the largest source of disagreement with those crop acres numbers in the government reports, for example. I know other farmers are dealing with other weather, but it's just hard to picture. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright, the band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light, and somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. Maybe I've just moved to Mudville this spring.
Thanks, John. And to hear more of John's commentary, just use the QR code on your screen and it will take you straight to John's World playlist on YouTube. Well, when we come back, Machinery Pete, he has Tractor Tales this week. Stay with us.
It's time to sign up for the 2022 United Pork Americas Conference in Orlando, Florida. Register today at unitedporkamericas.com and join us September 7th through the 9th.